What's up, Knights of Vex, and welcome to round 2 of week 1 for GAC 5v5. And guys, I made it to Italy. We have a little bit of downtime so I can do some recording, but super excited that I'm here. I can't wait to explore and travel the history of all of Italy. But anyway, our opponent for today is Odoron from the guild, I believe the Big Chubowski. The Wi-Fi here is a little iffy. Yep, the Big Chubowski. And the roster size is pretty similar to mine, guys. Nothing super crazy. They don't have Great Mothers or any of the new characters, which is a nice change of pace. Datacrons, guys, like super exceptional. Super well with Datacron farming. So we are in for a huge test because we have a pretty tough defense on the bottom, guys. Looking at the bottom, we do have a gas team with a tank Datacron, which is pretty different than what I'm used to. We got the team that's kind of even stronger than the one that I set. You have Saw, Drogan, Captain Rex, Luthen, and Kyle Katan, so super strong. We have Vader with the Thrawn, Maul, and then the Gar Saxon and Commando variant, so that's no joke either. And then we have Jabba, so Jabba's always a very annoying battle. Going to the top, guys, we have Gungans, 3 Omicron Jar Jar, Keller and Beck, Resistance, and then Trench. So these are all really tough teams. Luckily, we get to use our go-to counters on the bottom because we are pretty comfortable with them. But it's still going to be a very tough GAC. Need to be pretty efficient. But before we get to the attack phase, guys, reminder: hit that sub button. Super helpful, and appreciate all the support, guys. Really appreciate it all. So let's get this GAC started and get some high banner wins. Alright, guys, so we're going to start this GAC against Lord Vader because I'm pretty comfortable with Bo-Katan, but this lineup makes me a little bit nervous. I think I faced it before, and it was a little dicey in the beginning, but I think if we just play our cards right and be patient, we should be fine. The Datacron they're running is a Dark Side Terminator on a special, the Wordy Tank 6, and then the Gar Saxon 9. This has a high protection, high health, and defense. Really good cron for Lord Vader, honestly. Luckily, they don't have a tank revive, which is going to make it a little bit easier, I think, but going with Bo-Katan Mandalore, I got the 2 Omicrons applied. I have the buffs on a basic. I have the healer level 6. I think it works really well with IG. It is really helpful. I have health, crit damage, and protection. The crit damage will only come into effect once they're above a certain health threshold, but let's see if we can get rid of Maul or Thrawn right away. That'd be the most ideal, but this beginning might be a little ugly back to bonus assist. He's gonna do his thing. We're probably gonna lose someone, but he's gonna revive, which is great. It's gonna be our only revive for the battle, so we have to be a little careful. Okay, I think he had to have been, right? I want to save it, guys. So we can ignore taunt. I kind of want to get rid of Maul first. Maybe that might be a mistake, but... No! Okay, he's done. You know what? That might have been a mistake. Not 100% sure. If Lord Vader is in ult right now, then... Which is kind of an issue. And if he got his thing procced, it's not good. I'm gonna try to see if I can keep him alive. Oh, Lord Vader is up. Is he gonna go down here? Yeah, alright. That's a little annoying. No! We gotta try to see if we can finish this. 4 remaining, try to get those banners there. Yes. Let's just get rid of it. No. Alright, I'm gonna save it for a sec. Yes. I'm gonna cleanse and see if we can get a big...
No! No, no!
See if we can get rid of him here. Alright guys, 72 banners. That's going to be the best we can do while losing someone. So, that worked out really well for them because my Paz... That was crazy, actually. My Paz died, but was fractured and was kept alive by Thrawn because his speed was lowered. And then by the time that I was able to take a turn, Lord Vader was an ultimate, meaning my revive was completely nullified. So, in terms of a banner perspective, that was a really smart move by the AI or by my opponent, if that's what he was predicting against this lineup. But a 72 is okay for a first round match, or first round battle, so let's see if we can do better for the next battles. Next up, guys, we have Jabba, and again, as I said in my previous video, I hate this battle, but hopefully the support cron helps us out. They're running their own support cron. They have the turn meter on a special. They have, obviously, the support level 6. High protection, special damage, which is great for Leia, and then the defense is always annoying. But we're going with the Lord Vader comp. I have Piet, Thrawn, Royal Guard, and Maul. I have the protection up level 3 for some survivability from Maul in the beginning. The Ward E6 with the 2 supports. Crit damage, health, protection, and defense. As long as I can get buff immunity on Chrysanthemum and then able to target Leia, we should be good. Alright guys, that's actually really good for us. That doesn't normally happen. I don't like how they're targeting that. It's actually really scary. Don't want them to target Maul. Pretty bad. Can't go all in yet, guys, because my Maul's gonna go down. So that's awful. If we can get a heal, I do think Maul's gonna go down. That sucks. That is not good. Yep. Alright guys, we're not gonna have Maul. It's gonna be up to Lord Vader to carry this one. There's just such RNG with this battle, guys. It's so annoying. Okay. It's up to these guys. We need Lord Vader to stack a crazy amount. He's going to eat someone, unfortunately. It sucks, guys. A little bit of trouble. We only have 2 minutes and 40 seconds. That's why I hate this battle, guys. This is exactly the reason, because it's just such annoying RNG if they go for Maul, and even with the protection up, guys, it's wrecks it. Hurry up, though. He's ramping up a little bit, guys, but we might run out of time. Got a basic there, I think. Let's see if we can just get going here. I might have to put this on auto. ugly banners. Are we gonna pull this off? Okay, guys, we pulled it off, but we lost Wi-Fi, so we have to get connected and see if we can get that to count. Okay, guys. We got... Whoa. Okay. That's a horrible RNG battle. I hate it. I hate it. I want to save Kenobi for the other team. I want to save it for Saul. That's why I don't want to use Kenobi on Jabba. And it's just the RNG, guys, with this battle is so unsettling. But we got through it. We need to be a little bit better on banners, though. Alright, so we're going to move on. This is why I wanted to save my Kenobi, because I want to try to use a really strong team against this and try to get a high banner win. So we're going against Saul with the super team. Very, very strong. They have the buffs on a basic. They have the support level 6. Physical damage, health, and crit damage, all very good for that team. I'm running the Kenobi variant with Plo and bringing in Padme for cleansing. I have the tank revive, the stun on a special, and the wardy Plo 6. High armor pen, crit damage, and defense. This is my best Plo crown that I have. And I might try to ult early, depending on how... Let's see. Okay, this is not by any means going to be an automatic win. I want to stun Drogan. Cleanse. See, like, this is the problem. That the last time this happened, my Kenobi got one shot. But luckily, we have a lot of stuns. Let's get rid of you. We're just gonna do it. Arms would be great. Alright guys, 65 banners. I know you might consider that overkill, but if they have a Kenobi in the back, I do think we have counters available just in case, so I'll take that win. Alright guys, next up, we're going to do a Sith Eternal solo on the gas, and I gotta be a little careful here, guys. Gotta be a little bit careful. They have a high defense and high special damage, so I'm not sure if anyone on their team does special damage besides Echo, if I remember correctly. I think Arc is physical damage. I have to remember from the 5s. Oops. It's so hard with the portraits, guys. Okay. Yeah, I think special damage is only Echo and maybe Rex, so don't have to worry about any of the special damage, but I'm running a very high defense cron. It's my highest one I have. I have the buffs on a special and some armor pen. I have failed this before. This solo is not as easy as you may think, but I'm hoping that with a defense cron, it mitigates a lot of their damage. They don't have an attacker, level 6, so they're not going to be getting any high defense pen. Yeah, they're not hitting me incredibly hard. That's a good sign. You gotta get the protection on the 5s. And when I relink, some protection. Very tanky. And let's put this on Echo, because he has the special damage stacking. Should be able to stop those crits. Be a little careful, guys. Protection should be almost gone soon. After I do my protection up, I'm going to do a Reva. bonus turn. Okay, there we go. I don't want to get rid of Rex now. Okay, good. Let's just do this for fun. Just keep getting those high potential. Alright, let's see how big you're gonna hit. Not that big. Alright guys, that is perfect. That is literally what we need to get back in this because the banner wins were not good so far. And that's going to be the front wall. We use quite a bit of GLs, so we have to be careful and see what's in the back, but hopefully it's nothing crazy. Let's go take a look. Alright guys, we have the back and we got more GLs. Oh boy, okay. Look at this, guys. This is going to be a fun one. We have Rey, we have Leia, and we have Queen Amidala with the droid nuke counter. And doesn't have a lot of defense, guys, so that's really, actually really good for us. So Bane might be able to work there. We gotta double check, but let's continue this grand arena and hopefully we can get the win. Alright guys, let's get this crazy battle over with that I just always hate, but probably my best case scenario for what I have left. Probably my only case scenario, honestly, but Queen Amidala with Bad Batch, Echo, and Shock T. Light side buffs on a basic, Wardy support 6. Protection, physical damage, health, and special damage. I'm running a attacker cron with a Terminator on a special. Crit damage, physical damage, protection, and defense. So, fingers crossed, guys. We need a more reliable counter at this point. They don't have a lot of defense. It makes it a little bit possible. They have really high defense, it causes major issues. Almost. Back to full. Alright, there we go. That is the best case scenario with Bane. Luckily, my opponent did not have a super high defense cron, and it made it a little bit easier for us, so we'll take it, guys. Alright, guys, so we're going to move on to Rey, and another weird lineup with Rey. They have the buffs on a basic, they have the Wardy Attacker 6, the Nest 9, high crit damage, high physical damage, high protection. I'm going with unaligned force users using my girl Shin. I'm going with the support cron this time, I think. I want to try support. We get the dark side Terminator on a special, the Wardy support 6 for the buff immunity, high defense, special damage, health, and physical damage. I just want to get that buff immunity to land a little bit, make it a little bit easier. Going all in on Shin, guys. That's she getting so hardcore focused? Not a big fan of how this is going right now. Kinda stuck. Shin's gonna go down. That's a huge hit. Shin's gonna go down. That damage is actually really nice. Now the goal is we gotta get rid of the Rey before this ultimate. I'm going to do this so we can get an assist. There we go. And then here, I want Malicos to go. Problem is the crits right now. Okay, crit. Can we get rid of her here? That is annoying. Unfortunately, guys, the banners are going to be bad. Hope we don't lose. There's just Shin here. Yep. Gonna be ugly, guys. Yep. Another ugly one. The AI seems to be hardcore focusing Shin, it looks like. I've noticed that for the 2 battles I've used against Rey, but that's okay. It's a win. This might come down to an efficiency war. Gotta see how my opponent plays, because we're not playing too well on the banner so far, but let's keep going. Next up, guys, Leia, and this is going to be probably my best bet against this team right now, because I don't have much. They have a Stormtrooper Han level 9, Wardy tank 6, and then the buffs on a basic 3. High defense, health, physical damage, guys, no joke. I'm hoping that they can't really gun down my team besides for Leia. I want to try to get the 3 stacks with with the armor, so I'm running this weird hybrid team. Running an attacker cron. The level 3 does not pertain to me. High defense, physical damage, and a little special damage. So let's go ahead, get going, and see if we can get those 3 stacks. I'm worried I'm going to get ability blocked. Okay. I'm going to pass the turn here. And we should be okay. But again, guys, the banners on this is not going to be pretty. I'm happy that we were able to get that turn from some sort of officer, and we're able to do what we have to do. This might have been tough, guys, without it. And they're still hitting us really hard. I'm gonna pop ult right away. Yeah, we're gonna pop it right away. I don't want to mess around. Try to siphon as much as we can. That's good. I want to build enough so I can get to my ult. Hopefully see ults before we get out of ours. Not gonna happen. Alright. He's gonna ult before we can take a turn, guys. I don't know. We might be pretty screwed. Let's see. Okay, okay. Go down. Holy crap. These battles are nuts. Try to see if we can target Archer. And this is why it's good to split your Drogan, guys, because she doesn't need Drogan. The team's already insane. Siphoning. Guys, the banner. Terrible banners, but we really didn't have a choice. Getting there. 30 left. go, guys. 53. Oh boy. Okay. We need my opponent to struggle because it's almost equivalent to like drop battles at this point because these are just not efficient wins. Like, yeah, they're one shots, but not ideal, guys. Really need my opponent to have some trouble, but we got through all the really tough teams. Now we got to try to see if we can build our advantage and get high banners on the other ones. Alright, guys, moving on to Jar Jar and 3 Omicrons, guys, so no joke. Support level 6. Crit damage, protection, special damage, which is great for them, physical damage, and high defense. I have all the Jedi. I'm bringing in Hermit Yoda this time for some banner protection, or banner recovery, and protection recovery. You guys know what I mean. Buffs on a basic, wordy attacker 6 to get the generator down, crit damage, physical damage, defense, and health. Let's get that generator down as quickly as we can, and then get rid of Jar Jar, and then try to stall with Hermit Yoda. Forget. I should be able to assist with this. Always have to double check that. So that is useless. Okay, a lot better. Now, Boss Nest better not do... He's going to. Don't take my damage. Oh! I don't understand this team. How do we stall this? It's just the Bombardier just completely one-shot Revan. That was insane. Very hard to get these high banner wins in 5v5, guys. I've noticed it's getting tougher, but at least we're getting one-shots. I mean, I guess that's the plus, right? So we'll take it. Next up, guys, we're going against Keller and Beck, and same thing as last time. Inquisitors that worked really, really good against this. They do have Kenobi in this lineup, but ooh, that's a lot of defense, guys. Wow. High defense and a lot of armor pen. You got a tank, revive, and then a stun and a special at the level 9. So this one's a little bit scarier than last time. It's actually a lot scarier. I'm running a wordy Tankron, protection up level 3. I have high defense, physical damage, special damage, and health. Let's see what this defense does. I don't think it's anything crazy yet. One ability block hit. Of course, I don't know. Alright, need you to get rid of Anakin. Here we go. He's got Death Mark. Target anybody else. Get the banner back later. Look at that threat. Okay. Alright guys, even with the high defense, Inquisitors walk right over that team, so pretty good win. Full banners, so that's what we needed. Got 2 more teams, I believe. Let's be efficient. Next up, guys, we're gonna do Sith Empire against Trench, and the cron they have is a speed up on a basic, the Wardy support 6, which is great, and then the Watt level 9. High special damage, high health, a little bit of physical damage. At the Sith Empire, I am running a tank revive with a grit level 6, high health, high physical damage, and high protection. And I actually want to put Assassin in here because I want that turn meter, so let's get rid of Watt right away. Hopefully we can one-shot off the gate. Alright guys, that took a second because the Wi-Fi is a little finicky, but that's perfect. Be a little careful. I'm taking too many turns. I want to get that shock off of him. Slowly getting there. Really want shock off my tanks. Stun. Let's just do it. He's gonna revive. Annoying, but stalling this out. So that's 65, guys. Yep, 65, perfect. That grit cron really makes a difference with that opening one-shot, guys. It's huge. I absolutely love it on offense. So, one more team. Let's finish strong. Alright, guys, last character battle. It's Resistance, and they have the Omicron on Zori. They have an attacker cron, and they have the buffs on a basic. Super high special damage, guys, and high health. So, we can't let them take a turn. We gotta be really, really careful with that. So, we're running a unaligned force user team with Starkiller. Don't have old Ben. He's on defense for me. I'm running a turn meter cron on a special, level 3, 40 attacker 6, and then some stats here. But the stats should not matter as long as I get this turn meter train rolling. They should not take a turn. What I like to do is I like to check the turn order. I like to start with this. Turn meter. And just like that. And then she's staggered. I'm not gonna take a turn. This is just how I wanted it. Just like that, guys. I'm gonna need old Ben. But he assisted so much, so. Alright guys, that's a 65 banner win. So we caught up a little bit there. Nothing crazy. Definitely need my opponent to make some mistakes, or struggle a bit on offense at least. So let's see what he has for ships, and then hopefully we got the win. Alright guys, so my opponent set all 3 meta fleets on defense, so this is going to be really, really tough. We got to play really well. So we're going to start with the Leviathan cheese first. They have a higher relic on the fighter, but it should not matter with this lineup. But hopefully we go first, makes it a little bit easier. With this method, it's pretty cool, unless they start out with shuttle, causing issues. Alright, we got RNG on our side for once. They are going to go first. My Executor, which should not. And then turn meter, because it can't be dropped below 100% health. can afford to bring in Scimitar second. Perfect, guys. Working out really well. Hey, no shuttle. This is gonna be a win. And let's see if Vader goes out. Really here? Very nice. Alright, so I'm not gonna bring in Scimitar because that's gonna be less banners for us, so we're gonna not bring it out. And whoever their next ship is, will get blown up. And we won the old race. Here we gotta be a little cautious of the banner. We're gonna save it. Oh, we got a nice dodge. We can make a full banner so far. And try to wait for the heal until someone gets low. Might work out perfectly. If that worked out great, guys, it's gonna be a full banner win. 75 banners, guys. That is perfect for a mirror match. And let's hope that this causes an issue on my opponent because they don't have the meta fleets on offense, that they have some trouble with my defense. So that's one way to look at it, but let's move on to the next meta fleet. Alright guys, so I'm going to take the advice of my chat in the comment section and bring in Rex. I heard a lot about bringing in Rex for that protection recovery to see if that helps, so we're going to do it, guys. We're doing the starting three against the same starting three for Negotiator against Executor, except this time they have Houndstooth starting, which is a little bit more annoying. But hopefully, you know what, we're gonna bring one more reinforcement just in case. Just in case, you never know, but. We're gonna do the mass swarm on Razor Crest. Not gonna do that with capacity. We're gonna lose. Okay, that is a little lucky. Blow can live off of that. Okay, there we go. That was super sketchy. Alright. Gonna get healed, right? Oh, no. Not liking that. Not liking that. I'm doing this. Oh, that was a misplay. Guys, we might lose this one. Not looking good. Not looking good. I'm happy I brought in another reinforcement. I don't know if it's gonna matter. They gonna get ultimate? Houndstooth lineup makes a huge difference, guys. Oh, are you kidding me? Might be okay. Unless he goes down, and that's not good. Wow. This has been a tough one, guys. Holy crap. 62 batters against... That's why Houndstooth is really good against Negotiator. It causes way more issues. Alright, let's finish off the last fleet and do the best we can. The last fleet, guys, Profundity mirror match, and I'm bringing in two reinforcements because I'm getting really bad vibes today with the RNG. We're just having some pretty bad luck with the banners, so I'm bringing in 2 just in case. And hopefully TIE Bomber can come in, put the burning out, stop him from assisting, and fix all this craziness. Probably gonna leave our wild plane here. Running reinforcements. Alright guys, 70 banner mirror match. Not super thrilled with our performance this round for this Grand Arena. We definitely didn't do well efficiency wise. I'm gonna have to really figure out maybe a different plan of attack for some of those offensive battles, but we still got a couple hours left in the offense phase, and my opponent is still in the process of attacking, so probably gonna go out, have some fun exploring Rome, and we'll come back and do the review, guys. Alright guys, we're back from a long journey in Rome, which was really fun, but looks like we pulled out the win, guys. Very, very cool. Looking at my opponent's offensive run, we got a couple holds, guys. At the bottom, 3 on Jar Jar, guys. This battle right here saved me, because we didn't do very good efficiently on the banners offensively. Like my last match, I got 1843. This match, I got 1813, and I didn't drop a battle. So like that just goes to show you how much of a difference these battles can go. Looking at the back, all one-shots in the back. Looking in the top, one-shots here. And as I predicted, I knew he might have some trouble offensively on ships. We got 1 hold on Malevolence, so definitely happy that we were able to one-shot on ships, because it definitely helped us in the end. But overall, guys, we pulled it off. A win is a win. It may not have been as pretty as it normally is, but I like to learn even from the wins and from the losses. You gotta look at what could I have done better, what counters work differently in better ways, where can I get more banners and stuff. So I don't know yet. I kind of want to try a variation of Starkiller with Shin to see if that's possible with Rey, but still early on and need to test it. But that's gonna wrap this Grand Arena, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, found some new counters. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So if you did, leave a like, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to become a Knight of X. And I will see you guys in the final round of Week 1, and may the Force be with you all.